Hey YouTube, just doing a video on kind of just general gun, loader, and tank maintenance after you get back from the field. Be right back. Okay, the first thing you do, once you get back, maybe you've got your gun all together, just take your tank or your loader off, set it over there, and take your tank off. Okay, this is just going to make it a little easier to clean everything and move it around. Okay, we'll start with your tank. Okay, if you have a tank cover, you're going to want to just take it off. Maybe throw it in the washer if it's got shot a couple times. And then you're just going to want to inspect your tank for scratches, dirt, any just paint residue. Maybe take a napkin and just wipe it down if you got shot in the tank a couple times. Check everything, check your reg, or your gauge, your burst discs, your fill nipple, make sure it's not broken, make sure the little pin up here still works, and if you got air in it, make sure it doesn't go down too easy. Make sure your O-ring's good, make sure your threads aren't dented up, and then put your thread saver on. I kind of really recommend those. You can get them at a field for like 50 cents probably, I don't even know, but that one came with it. And then just wash this probably. Even if it didn't get shot, just wash it. That way it just gets clean, no dirt scratches up your tank. Even a little bit of dirt will scratch your tank, which isn't good. Next is your loader. Just maybe if you got a speed feed and you got shot in the loader, I'd take it apart and just make sure that it's all clean, wipe it down with a napkin inside. The thing I do, even if I didn't get shot, is I just clean off these plastic things just with a paper towel. I'll just clean them off, like maybe wet them down and clean them off, just so that I know that there's no paint that'll, whenever I put a pot in, that'll get on one of my paintballs and decrease the accuracy or cause a barrel break. Next thing I do is inspect for cracks. Scratches are fine, but cracks will, like if you got a crack in your feed neck and you dive into the snake, your whole hopper could fall off, and then you're out of the game and you're not playing paintball for another week and a half until you can get your parts in or get a new hopper. And also check your batteries on this, especially if you have a Velocity Junior or Velocity. Check your batteries. Now let's move on to your gun. The first thing you're going to do with your gun is, after you get the tank and the hopper off, or the loader off, just unscrew your barrel. Okay. Then once you get that unscrewed, run a squeegee through it. Maybe soak it in some water if you got a barrel break, just to get the paint out of the porting. Then probably just inspect inside. Mine's a little bit dirty, but like take your bolt out, run a squeegee through there probably. Re-oil up your bolt, because once you run that squeegee through it, it's gonna mess up all your oil. Then just even if you didn't get shot in the gun, just kind of wipe your gun down. Inspect your grips, make sure they're not all screwed up. Make sure you've got fresh batteries. Make sure your board's working. Mine is. Maybe if you're gonna reset anything on the board, like your shot counter, count how many shots you had for the day or something, do that. Something I tend to do with the LPR is, just because it seems like I get shot there kind of a lot, I'll just unscrew it. Okay, and then take a Q-tip and run it in there. So I don't have a Q-tip, so I'm just going to use a napkin. See how there's kind of a bunch of grime and paint in there? Just take a napkin and wipe that off. Just make it look a little nicer. You know, try not to get anything in there though. If you get something in there, try to get it out. But yeah, wipe this down. And just screw it back in. Okay, pretty easy stuff. Try to screw it back in. There we go. Try not to cross-thread it either, that would be kind of bad. But yeah, that's about it. So, hope this helped. Thanks for watching. More videos coming soon. Subscribe. Later.